j'ai mangé, je reprends. J'ai peut-être fait une mission de plus et je vais faire couple avec vous. C'est parti.
I don't know about fucking back.
Please don't waste Fabian's time.
Lud Mongin, the great stool of the Ishta Devata. Ooh la la.
Oh non. Je suis pas moi.
When you are strong in your mind, you will be strong in your body. Now, in through the bloated nose, and out through those wrinkled lips. Breathe out, please.
Bullshit.
Don't ruin this for me, please.
Forget that you are fat and near to death. Be in the now. You are an ugly man, Mikhail. Yoga, she is beautiful.
Mais wesh.
Your lunar and solar spheres are out of
Come on.
air through the nose and out the mouth.
Il paraît énervé. Mais... What?
The anus, Mikhail. Remember the anus.
My fucking back.
Get up. Try again.
It's so simple. Come on.
Bullshit.
We have a very long road to travel with you.
Mais wesh. Frère, je pourrais pas faire ça. Mais...
You have come a long way today, Mikhail. Yes, later you will cry like a baby.
Yeah, right. Jimmy, you still here?
Jimmy! Paf, une patate! Jimmy, viens ici. Je vais te faire une patate, Jimmy!
Leave me alone. Oh yeah. Fuck
Mettre une
you.
patate!
You know what?
Tu veux
There's a
pas,
rate
Jimmy?
button. Nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
Huh?
Bullshit. Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to.
Allez, let's go, Jimmy.
So where's your friend?
Burger shot.
Yeah, nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the diner after class every day. You know, get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking,
Hey!
Says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home world owes him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip. The monster's been exposed.
The hell are you talking about?
Excusez-moi, je suis pas pour pendant la route, je suis pas
That
sorti.
bitter, vindictive old man. You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times? I love you. Look,
You really have to meet my friend? There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
yo,
Man, what's up?
alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please? So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between the white lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here.
What are
Hello.
you doing?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Okay, your turn.
Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square now?
I'm starting to feel a little woozy. You're fine now.
Really? This is not normal.
Chill out. You're just paranoid. It's not paranoia. This is totally justified concern. You should see yourself. I see some bad drivers, but you...
La drogue qui nous a donné.
I can't feel my face. No! I'm stopping. Oh, who's in there? It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades.
You anesthetize me? You fucking
I'm
shit.
protecting you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out.
What?
All right? You're too crazy, Dad. Goodbye.
Jimmy!
Wesh. Wesh. Ouais, je suis quoi cette drague?
What do you want, Michael?
Wesh.
Always thought I was the good guy.
I believe I can fly.
I got in a bit of an awkward situation.
You ruined my life.
You are nothing but a murdering, cheating hypocrite.
You took a wrong turn along the way back.
Jimmy, you little shit.
Je vais te tuer.
What's that? Holy fuck!
Je fais exprès d'atterrir là comme si je prends la maison. Alors lui, le gosse, je vais le buter.
Hello? Hey! I'm home! Anyone here? Kids?
Alors ça?
I'm back! Michael, I think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned. Now you've taken to attacking my Fabian, who is a close friend, and then Jimmy said you took drugs while driving him in your car. We've decided to move out for a while. You promised me you'd change, and you haven't changed a bit. I know you say I always act like I'm in a movie. Well, this isn't that. I think I'm gonna speak to a lawyer. I'm just really confused. Please don't try to contact us and try not to get yourself killed. Amanda.
Fuck.
Let's go, Trevor. Attends, un bleu. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, un bleu? Pour ton garage, j'ai pas grand chose. Bon, je vais aller faire Trevor, ça. Trevor.
We are Scooter Brothers!
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? On va aller faire. Commencer par.
Scooter Brother!
Oh, oh.
Fuck you, bitches!
Wesh!
Ah, shit! You bastard! Good Lord above! We're swapping insurance details.
You gotta quit that shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
I take speed mostly, and look at me. Boom! Best shit of my life. Yeah, I could still take you, sugar tits.
That's because you're fucking deranged, not because you're in good shape.
Hey, why don't you stick to doing fucking crunches and feeling bad about yourself, all right, pork chop?
Hey, fuck you.
You know, I'm beginning to think that's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah. Jesus. Just said the same fucking thing to my wife.
Did you see his face that last time I popped it? Boom! Oh, ladies!
God, you're an asshole. You back there. I know you, but you I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro. Oh!
He reminds me of one of those guys you see advertising pills for middle-aged men that can't get erections.
Hey, Devin Weston is a very good friend of mine, so why don't you watch your tongue? Because let me tell you something, that guy gets more tail than, than a tail catcher.
What the fuck?
It's Caesar's place, around the corner from your house.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
If I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of
Stop!
who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult. That would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you... Don't! After you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection. Watch it! And he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Look out! Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows... Hey! Now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true? This is...
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr. K. Choose your instrument and go to work on it.
Where do we start?
Wait! What are you talking about, the wrong guy? No! Who do you want? Just tell me what you want. Huh, man? Huh, please, look at me, please.
Dentistry as an industry hasn't advanced in the last 100 years. Still a bunch of sadomasochists.
No, 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 no!
Best way to make a man talk is to stop him being able to talk.
That hurts too much!
Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tahir Javan.
What did you ask me? I know Tahir. I did his home theater. He lives in Chumash. They're right on the Western Highway.
Well, that wasn't so tough, was it? Huh? Did you get that? Did you hear him? Lives in Chumash, the Western Highway.
Chumash. You're driving. Remember, terror does not take.
What a dick. So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of it.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor? And what about Trevor?
What about it?
I need some resolution, Davey.
What the hell?
You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that.
This was a nice car.
Than they need.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is ours.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainee's right. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. Wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores.
Bon.
The nation demands it. Come on!
Take another tooth, please. no! No clips! Wow! No! No! Yo!
We need him moderately coherent. Don't fry him completely. He's cooked. Quit it.
Did you see his face when I did that?
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
I got kidnapped. The second
That's what we were afraid of. So, yeah. This guy we're after, what does he look like?
I was built. I was high, middle age.
Yeah. It sounds like you're stalling. This better be enough. Middle age, middle height, middle build, whatever. He's dark, okay? He's Azerbaijani, for God's sakes. Look around. That enough for you?
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
Ah là, qui va souffrir là.
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
Shit. Let me think. I remember.
Sorry, too late. Trevor, show our contestant what he's won today.
I remember. I remember. Woo.
Il est tout content.
It ain't even the biggest tool in the room.
What? Oh. You can.
Les doigts.
Nutcracker.
No, he looks so peaceful sleeping there. I don't want to wake him.
Wakey! The light! Let me go through it!
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No. He's got beard. He's got good beard.
No. I think you're making this up.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No.
Yeah?
I'm telling the truth.
Bushy beard? Got any beardy types at this party? Huh? Because that's all Mr. K's given us.
No.
You know, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just take 2 bullets and put them in our informant and just call an airstrike off Chumash Beach.
We're back in. Give me some eyes.
Who am I looking for?
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
Well, there's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
He's got beard. He smokes like a fucking chimney.
I don't know. Trev, maybe one more time? Just to be sure.
No, please, no. Huh? I told you, he smokes. That's all I know.
Nothing to complain about here, pal. This is totally legit.
It's a torture. It is. My mouth. I would drown. Oh, I got blood in my mouth. I was drowned. The wound.
I don't see what all the fuss is about personally.
The wound.
He's wet, all right. Let up.
Let's get him upright.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Today's lesson is about government regulation.
Lesson? This is meaningless. Oh,
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
Okay.
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
What's that?
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
Ah, okay. Any of these bearded guys at the party smoke cigarettes? Mr. K says he smokes like a pack of 2 a day.
Redwood cigarettes?
Thank you, Mr. K.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details. Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national security as the next guy.
Steve, it's blown.
Ah, je pense que c'est lui. Ah, ok, je pense que c'est lui, moi.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest's details.
Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. Now, Davey, I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe, could be, used to be, Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work, the pair of you. Now, I got a racquetball game to get to, so Trevor, if you take care of Mr. K, I think we're all set.
What the fuck do you want me to do with him?
I would say he's outlived his usefulness.
Come on, please.
Shut up!
That's a sport.
Let's go, come on.
Wait a second, Mr.
Fuck, let's just go, okay? I ain't gonna let those G-Man fucking scumbags tell me what to do.
What? You just tortured me.
Don't ask too many fucking questions. Let's go, get up. Come on, up the fucking stairs. Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Tortures. No one drives me to the airport.
Je reviens 30 secondes. Ouais. Bon. Là, je suis presque à fond. Dans l'émission, je vois 4-5 fois plus vite. Je me dis bien que c'est dans l'émission qu'il va sur les vite. Ça bug. La roue de l'avant. Bim, la Phoenix. Bim, le Phoenix.
I'll see it's put to use. That was close.
Ouais, c'est que j'ai tué pété. Il y a une guerre des gangs, là.
I gotta get my eyes checked.
Très bon, très bon, très bon, très bon.
Can I get a signature, sir? For what? The most important fight of all. Poverty. No, another most important fight. The AIDS.
Le sida.
I need to stick to that. It's the one that tipped me over the edge. How many fucking clowns can you fit in the van? This is a joke with no punchline. I expected so much more from my psychosis. Why am I not selling this stuff? See? Now that's funny. Is this one of those hidden camera shows? I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm a big boy now. is happening? How many of you sex offenders are there? I finally flipped! This is it! You think I'm scared of me? Side! Come on! What is this? 2 for 1 now? Come on! You're scaring the kids now!
Non! Mais ouais, ça se finit jamais. C'est pas que c'était pour les derniers. Ah, ok.
Clowns, can you fit in the van? This is a joke with no punchline. For 1 now?
Non, mais... J'étais sûr d'avoir tout détruit caméra.
This is a joke with no punchline. What is this? 2 for 1 now?
Wesh! Ah wesh, c'est impossible. C'est 23 heures.
And I suppose that's why they want to keep us suppressed.
Gosh, it's been really interesting talking to you. The fuck?
Wish.
I didn't see you. I promise. Hello. Look me in the eye.
Let's go,
My
quick.
heart's gonna burst.
Ah! We're going to hell. Good Lord above.
Vamos a las estrellas.
This is a joke.
That was close. Fool, you're a blind fucking fool.
That shit ain't real. Holy
Shit, shit, shit.
Shut. Bruh.
Oh, God, give me the strength.
Holy shit!
Beyond.
Je vais gratter. T'as dégagé. C'est mon passe. Sérieux là? Faire toute cette là pour...
Oh, I am so sorry.
Ah, je suis désolé.
The fuck is wrong with you? Good Lord above.
Ah oula,
Wow.
I'm real.
Yo guys,
Someone come. What the hell?
Yo guys. Really guys.
Shit, shit, shit.
Merde, merde, merde.
This car's gonna be parked outside your house.
Wesh. Donc,
How did you not see me?
désolé.
I'm making a personal injury claim.
Pourquoi tu sors du la voiture du coup? Pourquoi ça fait ça aussi? Pardon, excusez-moi.
Eso es lo que dijo ella.
Oh, Désolé.
Come on! Smack me! Knock me now, S!
Oh les bâtards! Tiens, lève-toi!
You make fun of my accent? You got nowhere to go. I'm putting the Vagos out of business. All I ask is for a little respect.
J'ai presque réussi au complet. Bon ben moi les gars j'ai rien fait, j'ai juste tout explosé. Ah les véhicules que j'avais, y'a rien fait tout. Ok non, ramène toi dessus.
Taxi man! Oh, you move!
Where you headed, homie?
Oh, yeah. La puerta.
Right away. All right, brother, here we are.
Le test c'est une mission ou c'est juste pour la maison? Oups.
Trevor is
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's like family. That's it, ain't it, Floyd?
That's it, right? Yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it easy.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me? What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Floyd always was a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turn. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
Sir!
real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather boats hanging around.
Merryweather security consultant. Private Army to...
Land immediately!
Private Army to the New World Order.
Ah, il est tombé.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil?
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No. No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the
Come on,
dispatch.
shift's about to start.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
It don't matter what went in his mouth. It matters what came
We
out.
got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
Ah, ah, je me sens de personne, c'est Floyd.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Over there, 2 o'clock. Looks like Forrest got on the wrong side of some Merryweather guys.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
You drive and I'll spot.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
They're gonna check us. It's those containers. Baby! Be careful! Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna lose my job. Trevor! And attach it.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. There was old friends with the... Well, with the
say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
Attends, Ok. Attends, je... Ok, je vais arriver dans quelques minutes. Tantôt. Attends.